Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to Yoshi Story, Yoshi Story's final run. 4 stages are on every single page, so in order to complete the story mode 100%, you need to play through this game 4 times. 3 times we've already played through the game successfully, however there's also still a 4th stage on every single page. Only unlocked once every single special heart has been found on whichever stage you played before that. But we are going to play Torrential Maze, a stage that is comparable to the 3rd one on this page, and yet also very different. There is one Yoshi we have not played at all yet in this game, the Black Yoshi, and today is going to be that day. Let's get started with the Black Yoshi and his white shoes. So, Torrential Maze, the name of the stage immediately gets explained. There's going to be lots of torrents throughout this stage, streams of water that will actually try to push us around. And the maze in the title is just there to actually show off that this is a maze. Oh, this is just here to talk about spikes. Spikes are not insta-kill in this game, so you are allowed to actually touch them until you run out of health. But then you need to stay away from them. Let's stock up on eggs. And let's see if my notes actually can help me in this stage. Finding a good route through here. Finding all of the melons and all of the special hearts. Let's get started over here. In the first room on the right, we can actually find 2 crates. And these platforms again. More on those later. First the crates. First 2 melons. And then the platforms that actually got introduced in Tower Climb. In the previous stage we did. Also return here. This time around not per se as a true stage gimmick. We only use it in this little part this time around. But we still need to go up in order to get some coins, for instance. But also in order to find some fruit. Not that we are interested in that fruit, but still, if you are, you can actually find some. But we are mostly interested in the special heart. It's actually placed a little bit beyond this room. But we do need platforms from this section in order to get to it. So allow me to get the coins in here and the 1 melon. Because even though I talked about we don't have interest in the fruit, does not apply to the melon, of course, it is in here. Let's reset, because it looks like I'm actually a little bit too close to the ceiling. Which is very spiky, so better stay away from that. Make sure to hang a left whenever going upwards. Because there's an opening over here, as you can see. And if we take this platform through it... Oh, wait. Should be over there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, correction. Apparently you don't necessarily need this platform, it looks like. For some reason I thought you did. Looks like you don't. You can also use these ghost platforms, which also appear over here. But anyway, here's the first special heart. At least that was still correct. The heart was still there. But apparently it was a little bit easier to get than I thought. But now we actually do need to make use of these ghost platforms. Occasionally throughout these tunnels some ghosts will start going through them. At least if they want to appear. Yeah, there we go. And that we can actually use as a platform. But do be quick, because of course they don't stay around. This is also a way we need to climb some of the rooms in this stage. Here we can find another melon. Interesting. Platforms that actually spawn and despawn by the same type of object. Interesting to see. Traditionally in the 2D platformer, platforms will actually just disappear on their own or simply keep on going until they're off screen. But this is also a way. Interesting. Thank you. And there's another one. Number 6. Giving us lucky fruit. And no coins. So if there is a special letter to appear for our secret message, it's apparently not over here. It seems Nintendo did not think we would actually get our 6th melon in this room. So they did not place any special coins here. Looks like this lucky fruit is going to get wasted entirely in this room. Completely useless. So, where were we? Because useless lucky fruit is one thing, but we also need to continue. Next tunnel is over here. Miss warp number 3. So, apparently I'm indeed doing stuff out of order, it seems. But this is another non-linear stage, so doing things in the proper order is not per se easy. Oh, here we have a loose crate. However, it does have a twin brother, so don't go break this one open yet. This is another type of box where we need to push a second one against it. Just breaking it open normally won't give you anything. But the second box definitely is hidden, so we need to pick it up from up here. Make sure to actually get rid of all of the obstacles. And find yourself a switch. And the switch is actually what we need in order to get this little crate to its twin brother. Push the switch, and then a couple of clouds will start forming, giving us the ability to push this crate over, and therefore to the next gap. And this is actually where we want to drop it, because there its twin brothers actually. And now we can push them together and get melon 8 and 9. Well done. Oh, be careful for your jumps here. They are easily overlooked, but the torrents are definitely still here, trying to push you into the abyss. So be careful. Let's get rid of you. I don't trust this bubble floating around here. Then I'm indeed going to end up in the Entis pit. Ooh, what do we have up here? This looks like a mechanic we have not seen yet in this game. Vines that we can climb. Complete with enemies that actually function as obstacles on them. Some sort of slug enemy it looks like. Just make sure you're off the vine before they get a chance to actually close in on you. And our reward? Yeah, nothing. Sniff? No. Nothing here. I wonder why that is. I think I need to point you guys towards the bonus content for that. There's a reason why there's nothing there, even though there clearly should be. But we do have some occasional secrets on these platforms. Nothing too spectacular, just a couple of coins. But you can look around for those if you're interested. I'm just gonna go out of here. There's apparently nothing for us to grab here. Here we have another crate. And of course, we don't want to ground pound this. That would be way too easy. And in order to get melons in this game, it is never easy. There we go. There's a bit of jelly down here, as you can see. And of course, it also works with this second crate. And poof, gone. There you go. Hey, come on. I'm going to scream if you dare to go through the wall there. Where were we? Oh yeah, this part. Since we are the Black Yoshi, we are no longer bothered by the bad taste of the red pepper. In fact, unlike the blue fairies, these guys can actually heal us a little bit. Eating a red pepper with the Black or White Yoshi even gives you 1 heart. And therefore heals you a little bit. The Black and White Yoshi have way stronger stomachs than any other Yoshi. Oh, these things also appear. I did promise you the stage was similar to stage number 3 from this page. Not just in the background and the music. Also some of the enemies reappear. We first want to go up here. There's a little bit of an elevated platform. With a bubble floating around. Containing special heart number 2. Only 1 more to find. And in the jelly we can actually find another melon. Oh, how the hell did I miss you? But there we go, number 12. And here comes the lucky fruit. And no coins. So we can only play around with our hyper flutter jump a little bit. Always fun to do. But it seems my order for doing things is not per se a correct one. Because I'm not finding any bonus areas when it comes to my lucky fruit. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to miss out on the special... Oh, that was easy. But anyway, I think I'm going to have to miss out on the letter for the special message again in this stage. My notes say to go left first. Apparently we did not get everything through here. We are in the first room again, by the way, in case you're wondering where we are. Just a little bit higher up now. At the top left of the first room you can actually also find a couple of things. First of all, we actually want to go with the torrents through this little pit over here. Make sure to hang right, because there's stuff coming up to the right. Over here. More vines. If you go all the way down, we can actually find another loose melon. Halfway point of the stage, because this was number 15. And here we have another torrent section, which we can use in order to climb back up to where we were. In case you were wondering where we were now, but we are going to continue to the left, because there's even more for us to get. Go down even further, to reach the left edge of the first room. Oh, and I hear Miss Warp, so just don't forget about her. First Miss Warp is over here, right above the start. That's where we are right now. Directly above where we began. And this left corridor will actually also have a melon for us, so let's pick that up. There's another one of these propeller platforms. And spikes to the left and right of us, so make sure to actually balance this platform correctly. Well, trying to get this melon and reach the top. Always funny to despawn the platform. Up here should be nothing. Yeah, indeed nothing. We're not interested in apples. But at least now I'm sure. And with that we should have everything in the first room. So let's go back to the split pathway we met earlier when entering this room. Yeah, here we are. Now, let's go right. Let's see where we end up. Here's a bubble containing a ball. And once again, leading towards an area where clearly something should be. And once again, it seems there is nothing. There's a lot of things I need to explain in the bonus content, I think. We're clearly missing things that we're not supposed to miss. There are types of secrets in this game that I have not touched yet. Okay, this is too high to jump. However, the game does give a remedy for that. This is once again going to be a bubble containing a ball. So, we can actually push this bubble towards where we want it. Over here. And then we can use the ball in order to make sure we do have the ability to make this jump. Pretty sophisticated business, if you ask me. Let's go sniff around for another melon. Top platform, it seems. It should be 17 whenever playing in this order. And then we have another box containing some stars. Do be careful, because the torrents will force you down this hill. And therefore you might be able to miss the stars that actually float to the left. 18. Now let's see if we can actually find some bonus coins in here. At least. Where are you? Oh, it appeared in the wall somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Not fair. Oh, hello. 19. I still have one more chance. Of course, at 24 melons I will still get another lucky fruit. Okay, this is actually one of the first times we meet these guys. And you can't actually kill them everywhere. There's spikes guarding this guy. Nintendo finally tried to make these guys challenging. Took them long enough. Now, let's go down even further. There's another melon in the jelly. There's also spikes in the jelly here. So, getting this egg box, we also need to be careful. Oh yeah, this part. Miss Warp number 4 is here. And the door leading back to the beginning. But we are not interested in that, of course. We want the third special heart. Right up here. And the second niche will actually have a melon. 22. And make sure you're able to actually get over this wall. Because there's more stuff. Pucci. And some coins. Let's see what Pucci actually has for us. Yeah, here it is. Come on. Not enough room to jump. Oh, just coins? Is that all? Really? Maybe we need to shoot you. Yeah, there we go. Apparently there was a hidden blue block containing a tulip. And that is our way to get higher up. Let's shoot. Ooh, secret door. What do you have hidden for us, game? Ooh, I see melon heaven over here. All of the remaining melons in bubbles floating around in this room. Awesome. And also a couple of shy guys we can kill for some points. The final couple of melons really easily gotten in the stage. All of them are just together. Here we have another lucky fruit. So maybe Yeah, here's the O. Still finding the secret letter for our message. And you were thinking I wasn't going to find it in this stage. Oh yeah, of course. We also have a very long tongue whenever in super happy mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the final thing I have not covered yet. When it comes to the special powers of the Black and White Yoshi. But they also have a longer tongue whenever in super happy mood. Yeah, these guys get so many special powers that I tend to forget a couple every once in a while. But that is actually also one of their special abilities. And the special abilities is what we use in order to find 30 melons yet again. Thank you, Black. You were an awesome Yoshi. You and your special powers. Our score? 5,600. Not as high as last time because of having less coins and less enemies to grind for points. But we already had a pretty good head start. Our score is 11,702. Entering page 3. The first adventure of the Black Yoshi. To avoid a dark, scary cave, the Yoshis entered a nearby tunnel. Inside, they found a maze that overflowed with rushing water. Perhaps they should have just gone through the cave instead. Yeah, that first stage was definitely a lot easier. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. After clearing a stage where the Black Yoshi was found, next up is page number 3. A page where the White Yoshi was actually found. The egg we actually found on the tall tower. Page 3, stage 2. However, perhaps that's not the only stage where the White Yoshi could be found. And perhaps the Black Yoshi was also found in a different stage. Of course, because of us already having that Yoshi, we did not see it. Just wait for the bonus content, and I might be able to point you out where different locations for the White and Black Yoshi can be. But that's not something I'm covering right now. We already have the 2 Yoshis, and in fact we're using them to play through this final run of Yoshi Story. Next time the White Yoshi will continue on that adventure, clearing the final stage of page 3. Thank you all for watching, and Treecks out!